It's about emotion, it's about people, it's about getting these people to connect with technology. And you get a 95-year-old man or a 100-year-old woman talking to a screen, it's something you'd never think that was possible. My name is Carl Young, I'm Creative Director of Tiny Tablet, and we manufacture interactive touch tables, which are multi-versatile, PCAP screens, built-in Android players, on wheels, built-in batteries, so it allows you to take the products in and around care homes, classrooms, offices. We're a UK manufacturing company. We actually make things in this company. So obviously we have our timber from 15 minutes up the road. Our steel work comes up from about 3 miles up the road. Screws, nuts, bolts, everything's sourced 150 yards away. So we're constantly using everybody around us so we can really capitalise on the UK and how we build things. Obviously, our partners, Iyama, we utilise their screens, and how we utilise those screens will come in and they will take those screens straight out of a box, but then we put our little taste of magic on it. We take our wood from boards, we machine it into beautiful shapes, we create our steel work, we build that into a stand, we integrate our screens with our Android players so everything's accessible. We manufacture them for the nursery market, primary market, school market, care home market, and now we're slowly moving into the SEN market. It's gone from a base of loving what we do, making stuff in the UK, reaching out, helping education, but it's like the icing on the cake what we do in care homes and how we reach out throughout the country and we link all those family members to those people in those care homes, especially at this critical time this year and last year. Last year it was a full lockdown. So our tables were able to go in and link family members with the outside world. I was brought in to do a Zoom call and a presentation with the table with a gentleman that was bedbound, unfortunately, and his daughter was getting married that day. And it was only about a mile up the road, but obviously he couldn't leave the room. So we placed the screen at the bottom of his bed, obviously with the camera on, and she'd fitted a camera to her shoulder and her groom had fitted a camera to their shoulders. So we watched the whole ceremony from walking down the aisle to when they turned, to when they said their vows, to when they walked out, to when confetti was sent over them. And just as that moment that they sent that confetti out, all of the members of staff threw confetti across this gentleman in his bed. I'm in tears now just thinking about it, and it was wonderful. And it wasn't just that, we left the unit running, so she got into a limo, they went all the way to the event, they had dinner, she was talking to him. So he was included in that beautiful, magical moment just by this technology. But bringing that technology into a care home, getting that feedback, but not only get that feedback, that emotional connection with the members of staff and with the residents, because these members of staff, you don't realise it until you go into the building what these people do. You know, I get emotional talking about that. The difference that these people make, especially last year and this year, you can't explain it. And now it's become a piece of the furniture. They can't do without it. They can play games on there, they can call relatives, they can watch movies, catch up, they can do dementia training, they can do all of this thing, they can sing, they can do sing-alongs, they play bingo on them. They can even, when there's part of a group of care homes all across the country, they can link them up remotely so they can all have a singing night. They can have one entertainer on in one venue and he can be singing to one screen and he'll be entertaining the whole of the care home group. So that's what technology can do in that space, and you'd never have thought it 2 years ago.